Guys, check it out. Oh, we are back again with Drew at Precision Window Tint and Film. If you remember in one of my videos, I was driving behind a truck and something flew off and I thought it hit the windshield, but it hit the roof. Luckily, there was PPF on the roof. So Drew is actually taking some hot water to help take off the PPF and he's gonna reapply it. And that's really the beauty of PPF, it's modular, that you can reapply it wherever there is a damaged piece. So there is a few other places we're going to touch up, and we're also going to do the wing in PPF because when you have carbon fiber and the carbon fiber gets exposed to a lot of sun, it can yellow over time, and it's just for peace of mind. I also had a lot of fingerprints on the wing from Caffeine and Octane, so thank you for whoever was touching the wing. I hope you guys buy it on the Shopify, so check it out, guys. All right, let's go. These BMW carbon fiber roofs are actually known to fail over time, interestingly enough. Drew has had an M2, multiple M2s actually. Is that one gone, Drew, or is it still around?
I got rid of it, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
3 M2s.
3 M2s.
Yeah.
The weird thing about the M2 CS that Drew had is that the carbon fiber pattern, the texture, was much bigger in terms of the squares. And it's unique to that M2 CS. You won't see it on other M cars. So what we have going on is we're doing the roof. We're also going to reapply the PPF here because something hit this PPF perfectly to start lifting it. And then over time, once you wash the car and stuff, I'm just worried that this would actually peel off. So we're gonna just reapply the vent PPF. And then of course you guys saw the wing. We painted the end plates frozen black. That's the OEM frozen black paint to match the car. We're gonna PPF the whole thing so that we protect it. Drew is a master at his craft, and guys, that's why you need to find someone you trust who really does a professional job. PPF can be seen as a money grab for a lot of people, but Drew is really what you would consider an artist at his craft. So, all right, guys, let's go. All right, guys, this is where the rock hit the roof. Whoa. The PPF saved the whole thing. There's no damage on the roof at all. And if you damage a carbon fiber roof, you have to essentially re-clear it. And so instead of doing that, we can just lay the piece of PPF back on, which is really the beauty. This is Xpel PPF. Yeah, a new piece of PPF. The vents are modular, so as you can tell, this is not one piece that goes over everything. It's just the side piece. That's the true beauty of this.
Like nothing happened.
And here's the roof without the PPF. So Drew applied steaming water, which helps as you peel it off. And as you can tell, it's like nothing even happened to the roof. And that was a big rock. Like I could see it. I could see it coming. And that's the moment where your heart drops because you know it's going to hit the car. And you're just wondering, where is it going to hit the car? And honestly, I think the roof was the best place for it to hit. It could have chipped the windshield. All right, guys, we're giving the car a hand wash. This is only the second time it's been hand washed. You can tell that right outer taillight is still getting some condensation, but we will replace that this week at Gwinnett Place BMW. The wheels on these cars get so dirty, guys. The only way to keep them clean is really to get a carbon ceramic brake pad or to go with the carbon ceramic brakes all over. You can also get, I think, EBC yellow stuff. They have a pad with much less brake dust, but the OEM stainless steel brakes and the OEM pads just produce so much brake dust on this car. Yeah, guys, I think the wing, as you can tell, just kind of goes perfectly. We painted the end plates frozen black. We're gonna PPF the wing today, redo the carbon fiber roof, and fix one of the air inlet pieces, which looked like it got some damage from the road. Hope you guys enjoy the content. We'll get some POV driving on the way home. Guys, we are having a heat wave across the US. It's literally been like 100 degrees every day. I'm just not used to this type of weather. I know we're in the South, but in the 5 years I've been here, this is the hottest summer we've had. But God, the car looks good. And in the sun, the satin black really does pop. Really does pop. The wheels finally looking like new. Looking like a real spaceship, guys. You've heard of non-human intelligence. Well, they might be flying these things up in the sky. You don't know. Just don't know, guys, just don't know. And remember guys, the whole car is ceramic coated, which means that everything should really just bead off. And it prevents too much kind of dirt and grime from getting into the paint, because that ceramic coating forms a surface over the paint. And in this case, we have paint, PPF, and then the ceramic coating on top of the PPF itself. Doesn't she look gorgeous, guys? That's 777, guys. That is a spiritual number across many different religions. It's not just for the track, it's for good luck. Hope you're loving the content, guys. Let's go. All right, guys, Drew is PPFing the wing. We had to do some relief cuts around the arches, or what I should call the wing mounts, to give...
taking it apart.
Yeah, to avoid taking it apart and giving them some relief.
Can't see it though.
Which is awesome. I'm thinking about what we can do for the side of the car to prevent from stone chips, because although the car is already PPF'd, right in front of the rear tires, it's starting to get a little bit of nicks here and there. And of course we could take off the PPF, but I don't want to do that already. So I'm thinking about what gold accents we could do on the car, guys. Porsche guys have a checkered flag pattern like you'll see on the GT3 and the GT3 RS. It goes up right over the rear arch and it follows through pretty much close to the side skirt on the lower part of the door. And so we're going to check out Grayson at Wicked Wraps tomorrow over in Buford, and we're going to see what he can do. Also, for those of you that didn't know, when the car came from the factory, there was some damage on the front bumper. So I actually got some gold pinstriping, and I'm not going to keep this on right now, but right there, the bumper was damaged, and the gold pinstriping completely covers it. So when we go to Grayson tomorrow, I'm going to see if he can actually do this professionally, and we're going to do both grills pinstriped, and I think it would give the car an extra little touch. But stay posted, guys. Plenty of little things going on the car. Let's go. So that is the top, guys, PPF going over. As you can see, that antenna, it's already cut out. And Drew just laid it over with just 2 hands, just put it right over there. And he said, that's experience. And that's why I go here, guys.
Done it a few times.
All right, guys, welcome back to Unlockable Character. We are at Precision Window Tint and Film. The car is done because we redid the PPF on the roof. There was damage from a rock, but can't even tell it ever happened. That's the beauty of PPF. The swan neck wing is on. Drew PPF'd the end plates. He PPF'd the whole wing itself, both end plates. And the car is ready to go, guys. Also, there was damage in the front. So we had a vent get damaged and we redid the PPF there. So that is really the beauty of PPF. It's modular in nature. So Drew, thank you again.
Thanks, sir.
Guys,
I can help.
Precision Window Tint and Film in Alpharetta. They are your go-to shop for PPF. I know a lot of you G80 owners already have gone there. Keep going, because Drew knows what he's doing. He is professional, he's fast, and he's done so many of these that he really has it down. So let's get this car started up, guys. Oh boy. Man, this thing sounds rowdy. Thank you so much, Drew. Just gotta be careful here, guys. There's a bit of a dip over there. All right, brother. Take it easy, man. Okay, guys. I'm gonna drive with the burbles off on the way home. Doesn't feel too hot. Thankfully, it feels pretty nice right now. The middle of the day was cooking hot, but it's not too hot right now. Feel good about driving a clean car. We also did a wash. I got a ton of awesome cinematic footage on the iPhone of the car wash. I will put that in the video today. And let's get a really nice drive home, guys. Oh, I forgot. This is quite a steep ramp, but that is why we have the aluminum under tray installed, guys. Car is still a little bit cool, so we're not going to push it until it warms up. And guys, I've ordered a bunch of track outlines and I'm gonna put them on top of the wing. So all the tracks that I've been to: Barber Motorsports Park, Atlanta Motorsports Park, Road Atlanta. Oh, we got a bunny. We got a bunny on the loose, guys. Oh man. And a few other tracks as well. And I've got all of the outlines in gold. So I'm gonna put them on top of the wing and I think it's gonna look sick. I also have my driver name coming, which I've put on pretty much all of my cars. It's the American flag, and then the first initial of my first name, and then the letters of my last name. And I put that above each door by the rear windows. And that's gonna be in gold as well. And I'm also thinking about pinstriping the front grille in gold. The outline of the front grille, I should say. You may recognize the car, guys. Car is finally warming up a little bit, guys. I can't wash the car now for 5 days because we did put the PPF and ceramic coated everything that was PPF'd. And when you do that, guys, it has to cure. So we got a traffic jam of people trying to join the highway. They could just go straight. wind noise, guys. Just gonna open it up just a little bit. There we go. Just a little bit to get the outside exhaust noise in. We got someone not getting out of the left lane, as always. Makes the car feel so planted, guys. It really is a big difference. You have a road part in the left lane. And I think that's Roswell, so in about 2 exits they have to get off, guys. That's really the funny thing. You guys wonder, you know, how do you maneuver through traffic and how do you do all this? You just, as soon as you see a police officer, you don't blow by them. You know what I mean? And when you're on 400, they're usually the officers for each of the different jurisdictions. They're not going to keep going to Atlanta. So you just wait till they get off the exit and you're good to go. So guys, one thing I noticed is we put the car on jack stands to install the under tray and the front splitter. And when you jack your car up, it actually takes a few days for it to settle fully. So the front of the car is not as low as it used to be. So it's gonna take a few days of driving it to settle back to where it was, because my fitment was crazy low. And I'm on the Cobra height adjustable suspension, which is basically a lowering spring with a perch so you can raise it up and down. And I have it all the way dropped all the way around. Remember, I also have the 20mm spacers from Bonos all the way around. That's what pushes it out to the fender liner. And that, to me, is the ultimate fitment that you can get without doing a coilover. But don't worry guys, eventually I will do a set of coilovers with front camber plates so I can dial in the camber in the front for the track. And we will be going with some Japanese wheels for this German car, so I can't wait to show you guys that. Tons of people behind us jostling for position. It's so funny. None of them know that there's still a police officer in the left lane. So we'll chill. Maybe we'll make up some room, guys. Got something hitting the car. Is that an M4 convertible? That shit looks sick, guys. Damn. There we go. So in about another exit or two, that officer will be gone. Kind of smooth sailing from there. Too fast, guys. Just kidding, it could be faster. It's not tuned yet. I swear I can hear this guy's engine. I think it's a red Toyota to the right of us. That engine is whining, but it's like an electrical whine, like something's wrong. still coming. That's hilarious. Yeah, it really cooled down, even though it says it's 97 degrees outside. It felt much cooler than that. Looks like an accident on the other side, guys. We got a Mazda going crazy in the right lane. Might be an emergency vehicle on this side too, guys. Cop car is still going. Maybe he's going all the way to Atlanta. Tell me, guys, inside there's no rasp right now, even though the valves are open and we're in all-wheel drive sport. Sounds pretty clean. There comes that Toyota again, guys. I can see him in the rearview mirror. That's too funny. Coming in hot. Damn, does not need to be behind me like that. Too funny, guys. Feel the wind here a little bit, swaying the car. But still, guys, the wing and the front splitter, it really settles the car. Car feels phenomenal. No scrape. No scrape. Let's go. Oh boy. Bit of scrape there, I'd say. Not too bad, guys. Yeah, I wonder if this guy's going all the way to Atlanta. Braking hard here. Alright guys, we're back. The GoPro overheated, but I've been cooling it down. Make sure it stays cool and doesn't overheat again. Some rush hour traffic, guys. When you have an intake, guys, and you're on the throttle and you let off, that's when you'll hear the intake the most, as well as between shifts, especially downshifts. Hoping the thunder showers holds off until we get back, because with that PPF on the roof, the wing, and the vent, just wanted to keep it as dry as possible. When you apply PPF, there will be some bubbles, guys, and it basically evaporates over time, but if it starts downpouring, that could be a problem. Some people stay in 2 lanes, it's crazy. Oh look, another M4 competition convertible. That shit's sick. guys.
We're in the same group chat.
Oh yeah.
I know you.
What's up,
I
man?
love the view.
What's that?
I love the view.
Oh, thank you, man. I love the convertible, bro.
Thank you.
Take it easy. Guys, I think the power is out in a few of the streets here. Some of the lights have been doing this for the past few days. I heard Houston, there's a ton of people with power out, so if there's anyone watching from Houston, like, what's going on there, guys? I've been to Houston a few times. I love the roads there. The highways there are amazing. They say the only thing that Texas spends money on is prisons and schools. Guys, till next time, let's go.